Well, let's put this thing together. We're gonna hold that right like that. Just like that. All right, and we're gonna hold this one just like that. Kind of lean it a little bit till I can pick up the other side. All right, this is real life. I could edit this out, but I'm not gonna do it. Come on, I went in there a minute ago. There we go. Now I'll pick up this side right here. I'm gonna slide it in this way. Actually, I want the shiny side to the outside. I think that would be wise. All right. Come on now, go in there. It'd be better if I had 3 hands. I'm not gonna lie, if you got a helper, it would be better. All right, like that, there we go. Now this one goes in easy. This one goes in so easy because the other one's holding it together, you see? Just slide it in like that. That's it, look. That's for my pot. A little pan we're gonna cook on first. That's where we're gonna grill the burgers and Boudin. Hey, welcome to Big Lou Barbecue. Now, things I want to do, and today I actually want to use my Lifedoo. Yeah, so Big Lou's going to use the Lifedoo today. Now, I got a new Lifedoo in. It's an updated model. A few months ago, they sent me their UROD, and there were some things I didn't like about it. I liked it mostly, and I enjoyed the cook. Put a thorough review out there. It's 30 minutes long, but if you want to watch it, I'll leave that down below. So they came out with another model. This one's stainless steel. It's called the Floy, and it fixed some of the issues. Like, I didn't really like that big ash catcher on the bottom. They've got a smaller one, and the paint burned off a little bit, and the thing that holds the charcoal or the wood on the top there, I thought it was kind of flimsy. This one is sturdy as all get out, y'all. Anyway, I did a review of this Lifedoo. It's the last video I put up, but if you're not watching this in sequence, I'll have it in the iCard right there. All right, so you can look at it. All right, now I'm gonna be cooking some burgers and some Boudin. These burgers are special burgers. Yeah, they're made with Wagyu hamburger meat. Or ground beef, as many of y'all call it. Look at that, comes from Pasture Prime Farms. It was sent to me by the benevolent subscriber. He sent me many pounds of this, and it's been in my freezer. He sent me a ham, some pork sausage, some ground pork too. I've been using some of this, but this is the first time I've had a chance to use it on video. And I tell you what, this is some good ground beef. This Wagyu ground beef. I've got the pound of it like this, already divided up into 3 burger patties for my family of 3, me and my 2 kids. And you might hear some grease popping off to the side. I got some beef tallow. We're gonna fry up some French fries too, because what are burgers without French fries? Oh yeah, I got some Boudin on this too. So, using the Lifedoo today, I think I'm really gonna enjoy it. And if I don't, I'll tell you at the end of the show. Thanks for watching Big Lou Barbecue. Well, with this handy dandy Lifedoo grill glove, I'm gonna dump out this charcoal. Oh yeah. Now look, it's hardwood charcoal. This is actually Big Green Eggs brand. I don't have a Big Green Egg, but I got a place where I can get Big Green Egg charcoal for a decent price. And it's their Brazilian stuff. It looks like little sticks and stuff. And since it's lump, you can see there are flames here. But I will build a real fire in it when the weather gets cooler, as I said earlier. All right, right here. You know, I'm gonna spread this out just a tad bit here, like this. Give me a little more support for that pot. And why won't it go on there like that? Maybe there's a trick to it. That's it. That's the way it goes. Don't know what I was doing wrong. Anyway, that is a 3-notch large deep skillet. All right, I got some tallow in there. We're gonna fry up some fries. All right, let's check this tallow. It may be too hot. Yeah, it's pretty hot. So let's get these fries in there and cool it off some. And I'm gonna have to move some of that charcoal out of the way. All right, as these fries fry, it's been going about 15 minutes now. There's a little bowing right there. And you can see some of the coals. They are falling into that ash catcher, but it seems like they could maybe fall out onto the table because this is bowing in as it heated up. So we'll see how it does once it cools down, but wanted to point that out. Hey, Lifedoo, Look, I appreciate these things. I really like these fire pits, but when I find something wrong, I'm going to tell you, all right? The way these fries are done, I'm going to pull these out of here. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Aren't those beautiful? Aren't those beautiful? I'm going to pull these out of here, put that other batch in, and then we'll be cooking some burgers. All right, I got all the fries out. I'm just going to grab this skillet, deep skillet, set it over here. All right. Pop that out. Well, that one won't pop out. There we go. It's hot. I should have just grabbed it with the gloves. Right. I'm gonna spread these coals out a little more even. Now look, I didn't tell you about the bowing on that side because it didn't bow on that side. It only bowed on this side. And that bowing could have been done because I did have a heavy cast iron number 8 deep skillet on there, all right? Antique deep skillet on there, frying French fries. Maybe if I didn't have such a heavy vessel. Because the truth is, now that I've taken it off, it looks a little better down here on this side. It really does. It doesn't look as bad as it did earlier. So it might have been my fault that did that. All right, so I'm gonna go get the burgers and we're gonna get them on this grill. Have you seen this stuff? Oil in a spray can? Whoever invented this stuff is a genius. Woo! Look at that flame up. Don't try this at home. I'm an untrained amateur. All right, let's get the burgers and Boudin on there. All right, Boudin. I've got a little less coals over there. We're gonna cook the burgers right here. No, these aren't completely round, but they'll work. Burger 1, burger 2, move that over there like that. Burger 3. There we go, let's get them cooking. And I think this grill is gonna be just fine. That bow has popped out of it since the weight came off, and I don't see any coals spilling out the bottom there. They're going right into the ash catcher like they're supposed to. See, they're going right into the ash catcher like they're supposed to. That thing looks a whole lot better sealed than it was earlier. You see? Anyway, these burgers are doing fine, y'all. Well, I don't know about you, but it looks like it's time to flip these burgers. Oh yeah, look at that sear on there. Woo! I'm happy with this one, I am. And that bowing stopped when I got that pot off of there. The Boudin is bursting. Can you see that Boudin? It's time to pull the Boudin off, and these burgers will be done soon. Yep, they're done. I'm not 159. I'm not into medium rare burgers, y'all. I like my ground meat has to be well done. Steaks, I like medium rare, but ground meat, I'm the one who mixed it. I want it done well. All right, I'm gonna get them off, make some burgers. Listen, if you wonder what I'm gonna put on them, I'm gonna put mayonnaise, Creole mustard, homemade pickles, and jalapeno peppers. That's what's going on mine. Maybe some pepper jack cheese. All right, well, it's next morning, and here's the aftermath because we ate those and it got dark on me and I let the coals burn out. Look, that's not really bowed bad right there at all. There's a little gap there, yeah, but it snapped back in place when I removed the pot. The other side, I didn't show you while it was burning, but it never did bow. But that's what it looks like right there. You can see the ashes are in the ash catcher. The grill grate will clean. I do hope Lifedoo, if they don't now, I hope they do make these grill grates available for replacement. I don't think the grill grate will last as long as the firebox itself. I think the firebox itself will last quite a long time. Heirloom quality, well, maybe not, but will it give you many years of use? Yes. I'm gonna clean it up and show you what it looks like. All right, you saw the aftermath of the grill as it stood. I have taken all the parts in, washed them in the sink. Now, stainless doesn't mean it doesn't stain. Stainless means it doesn't rust, or it's at least resistant to rust. Here's what the grill grate looks like. It cleaned up nicely. Of course, there's some grease stains on it, but it's clean. All right, those are just the stains. And if you're familiar with grilling, you know that happens. All right, I scrubbed it with a nylon brush and soap and water and everything. And I think this grill grate will last a little while. It won't last as long as the rest of the thing will. So I hope that Lifedoo does have these available for replacement parts for sale on their website, or will do so soon. But it should last you a good season or two, even if you used it, you know, really, really frequently. I would expect it to last several years if you used it infrequently, just like whenever you go car camping a few times a year. It'll last several years. Anyway, impressed with the grate, but I hope you can buy replacements. the ash catcher thing, there may be a slight bow in this. It might not be exactly straight, but I don't think, it doesn't matter when I hook it up. And even if it got to be a big bow, I can simply unscrew it and turn it around. Wash this in the sink too. Of course, that holds the coals, so you can see it stained quite a bit. But of course, if it was the bow in really bad, all you'd have to do is unscrew these plastic knobs, which did not melt at all right, and turn it around. All right, the two support rods that supported these are not bent or anything. They do have some of the grease stains. I did spin grease on them, and but that's what they look like right there. They look just fine and dandy. All right, the two side panels, they did stain from the charcoal and the heat. I did scrub it with soap and water and a nylon pad. That's the outside. All right, but it's not gonna rust. Not gonna rust easy. The other one looks about the same. And by the way, they're straight. Look at that. You don't see any air through there. They're not bowed, okay? I mean, they were bowed when I had the pot on there, but they straightened back out when I took the pot off. So anyway, I'm pleased with that. And the two side panels. That's the inside of this one. That's the outside. This one I cooked a little more on this side where the grease was and the burgers were. And there's a little stain right there on the outside. I couldn't get off, but hey, that's ready to go back in the bag. All right, Lifedoo sent me a grill last spring called the UROD. I almost liked it. A lot of things to like about it, but there were a couple things I didn't like about it. I pointed them out. Lifedoo sent me this new one called the Floy. The issues I had with the UROD are solved with this one. I didn't really recommend the UROD. I highly recommend this one. I'm very impressed, Lifedoo. Thank you very much for sending it to me. Thank you for including me in the YouTube testing program you have. Thank you for the hat, the gloves, and including my YouTube channel in your testing program. I gotta say, I think you got a winner here. If you're a viewer and you're interested in a portable fire pit or grill that you want to take car camping with you, canoe camping or something like that, man, I highly recommend this Lifedoo Floy Fire. And I got a discount code. I believe it still works. I think it's BLB10. I'll have it written right there on the screen. All right, and it'll be down below. You put that into the Lifedoo website, and you should be able to get 10% off your purchase there. By the way, I did notice on their website, they do have the UROD in a stainless steel version, but that doesn't mean that I'm still convinced that I like the UROD model with its ash catcher design. However, it does have two different positions that you can set it up, a wide position and a narrow position, and if you like that, I would suggest the stainless steel version of the UROD, but really, I don't think you can go wrong with the Floy Fire. I really like the Floy Fire, and I'll prove it because I'll be using it on my channel more, okay? I like it. Thank you very much, Lifedoo. Thank you for watching. Thanks for watching Big Lou Barbecue.